Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And today's video, we're doing top 3 strategies at Town Hall 14. Especially after the Druid nerf, I've got so many comments, hey, can you do some lower Town Hall content? And I do want to show you guys some love, because I know you guys still watch the Town Hall 16 videos, which I really do appreciate. So, shout out to you guys, this video is for you. And the key reason I really want to show it is my hero equipment here is kind of dog poo-poo. It's not that great. I'm really just not on this account that much. I don't really get to farm it. I'm so focused on my Town Hall 16s that I really don't get time to do my lower level content or even just like ready for content, just because I don't really got the time, especially with work, school, and then balancing YouTube in between that. So the first army I'm actually going to show off is the Super Archer Blimp Hydra, just because this attack is very, very strong. And the reason being is you can apply this skill for any Town Hall. Like, this can work at Town Hall 13, it can work at Town Hall 12, it can work at Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16. I'm actually going to create a Super Archer Blimp video pretty soon for Town Hall 16, which will be enjoyable. But for you Town Hall 14s that want some love, well, here it is. The only thing that's going to be a little bit difficult, because I'm only in Masters 3, it's going to be tough to find a base. So I'm going to actually have to cut away, and then I'll meet back with you guys when I find a pretty solid base to hit. Okay, I think this is a pretty solid base to start off with. So where do we want to land our Super Archer Blimp? Usually I like to take out the Town Hall, and I'm just trying to see what's the best pathing that I can get there. I need to take a little bit of a different angle just because I don't want to land on the bomb tower. That would be not great. So maybe even from the top side, if I can just go with the crazy Blimp, I'm totally okay with that. And then remember, Lava Hound to tank, Blimp behind. I'm not putting a Warden or anything like that. That's too much. I'm going to let that Lava Hound do its thing. We'll see how far the Blimp makes it. I'm honestly okay with wherever it lands. We just want to kind of predict this and get some decent value out of it. So we're going to let it pop off there. Get our first invisibility in. 2 clones, 1 more invisibility. Boom. Now just count up to 4. So 3, 4. Get another one in. And then just look at the clock to help you out. That's all you got to do. Get another one in there. Perfect. We're timing it very, very nicely. And then just kind of move along with them. Wherever they go next, that's where you're going to put your invisibility spell. And if you see they're running out of value, you don't need to use the other invisibility. But I decided to. So we've got a pretty solid funnel set up here. Where do I want to go with my king and queen, however? Maybe just down here. I'm going to let them just kind of work. And then maybe a baby dragon here to just take that trade. And then honestly with them, I might just even send the royal champion, because my equipment is not that great. I'm going to have to just do the best I can and get some tanking. Really, I'm just trying to see some value, get some pathing for the dragons in. King going the other way is totally fine by me. I might use my royal champion ability a little early, probably like now. That should be fine. And then I'm just going to check. King ability over there should take all that junk out. Hopefully get that air defense. And I might send these dragons in behind the king. The reason being is the heroes are close by, like the queen and everything like that. So if I can take those out, that'd be awesome. My queen's over there just cleaning up, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye out over there as well, just because of the single target inferno. So be a little bit weary of that. Right now, the balloons and dragons, they're not really taking too much damage, so I don't need to click the warden ability. I'm just going to wait as long as possible before they take some more damage. Maybe get in rage of this air defense and scatter. Then I'll hit the warden ability. I'm just kind of hovering over it right now. Let's see which angle they're going to take when they get close to that air defense. Right now, it's probably perfect. Get some more healing up. My queen goes down, but she got out that single target inferno, and that's a completely fair trade I'm willing to take. Now, in terms of power, I put this at number 3. Really, it could be number 2. It's personal preference. My next one is actually hybrid. That's maybe more so the fact that I just personally like that strategy a lot. That's why I'm putting it at that number. Could it be number 3? Could it be number 1? Sure. But I want to show you the ones that I really do think are going to carry some weight in this meta, and you guys will be able to dominate in CWL, in regular wars. If you guys are pushing up to Legends League, shout out to you. I hope you do. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But this is a strategy I'd be totally okay using in war, using it in CWL. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. I got a little bit in time, like it's a little bit close, but I think that's fine. I think what we'll do for this video is we'll do 2 attacks of each, and I think that should be fair, just because I don't want to do one and then just kind of go to the next one. I think we'll kind of do 2 attacks. I think that would work a lot nicer. Okay, I see this base quite a lot, so I think this will be another good one to do, and I think I like what angle we can take out this town hall. Having the air defense right there, we can send 1 balloon to test, and then our lava hound, and then we can send the blimp behind, and we can kind of land on the scatter. That's completely fine with me. So I'm going to let it deploy right there. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm just going to let those bombers that I have in there deploy out. Get this rage in. And now pretty much just count down the time. And then use the timer. That's what you really got to use. So I just keep a lookout on that. Boom. Watch where they're moving to. Move your invisibility spells with them. And if you see you've got enough value and you don't want to use another one on them, that's totally fine too. But I decided to use it again. Let's see here. Now, where should we go in the king and queen? Maybe back here. I could get in a super wall breaker in there. And then on this side, I'm going to go 5 balloons, dragons, dragon riders. And this time I'll send the royal champion with them. Hopefully just take out that single target inferno quick. Because there are 2 singles on this base, I would like to deal with them at least pretty quickly and efficiently. Just because I'm a little bit nervous that they could kind of cook our troops. But I think we should be fine. I'm going to do a baby dragon up here for funneling. Again, remember last time we kind of got pretty close on time. So we got to be a little bit careful there. And then we'll go warden ability now just as we go through this air defense. A couple archers here for cleanup. Queen's doing good. The king and queen got a tremendous value. Look at how you're doing this attack. This whole section at the bottom at 6 o'clock was taken care of by the heroes. Town hall by the blimp. And then the super archers did all of that. And then the balloons are good for the rest of the base with the dragons, dragon riders. They kind of just cook for you. Now I'm just going to use our queen ability, shot a giant arrow. Look at that. I totally even forgot to use our giant arrow. I'm that kind of crazy right now. I just totally forgot about it. This time we did much better with our time management skills. We still have 1 minute and 12 seconds left. But seriously, very, very strong army. And the reason I was just going to show attacks on Hydra super archers. But then I had some requests like, can you show some ground armies? That's why I want to switch it up. So this is number 3rd place. And then we're going to move to number 2. I think you guys will like it. Classic. Come on. Hybrid. Who doesn't like hybrid? I'm going to actually pull out some Town Hall 16 attacks with it because I had some questions. They're like, have you even seen it be used after the update? And honestly, I haven't. So I think it'll be a lot of fun to try it out. I do think Twin Hogs is a lot stronger though. So I'll catch you guys in that next attack with Hybrid. Okay, and here's the next army. Hybrid. Again, all these armies will be linked down in the description, so don't worry about that. The only thing I do, however, want to mention, the one quick change I made was getting the invisibility vial in instead of the giant arrow. Obviously, the giant arrow is not going to really help a hybrid attack, so that's the only change I made. In a CC, I'm running Hog Riders. If you want, you can totally run Super Hog Riders. That's kind of fun. Some people like to run Valkyries. I haven't really done much of that, but it does also work. But again, I'll have to find the attack, and then I'll meet up with you once I'm there. Okay, I think this is a decent base to attack. The key thing with hybrid is usually CC, Town Hall, Eagle are all key. I usually like taking out the queen too, so seeing there's no CC troops, which I can't really do anything about, so we might just chalk that up. That's awesome for us, and then go in towards the queen. I'd like to take her out, so I'm going to start setting this funnel because that's the most important thing. You don't want your queen to walk on you, so let's go queen, test, Coco Loon, and then get our healers in. I could probably get another sneaky goblin here, 2 archers to start cleaning. And then really, I'm just going to get 3 more balloons. You'll see why. It's more so to distract the single target inferno. That's why I put that rage so weird. It's not on the healers. I don't need it to be right now. I'm just trying to get the super wall breaker in quick because it kind of has to divert around the wall. At this point, keep an eye out on my queen. Use an invisibility spell. That's totally fine. That's a trade-off we'll take any day of the week. I just got to be a little bit careful my queen doesn't run off. Okay, she didn't. But now I'm going to get in another rage. The single locked on towards the poor unicorn, which is okay. But now with the frozen arrow, that should be able to be taken out. Now the queen's going to walk towards the town hall. I'm going to get my king and siege set up over here. Headhunter. If I need another rage, I will totally give it to my queen. I think that's a fair trade. And then I'm going to start with my hybrid at the top side. Royal champion behind. Get the rest of the hogs. We'll let that go. And now we really just need the queen to take the town hall. Be careful with your heal spells. I don't want that scatter to take even a single shot right away. So I'm going free spells early and often. I'm totally okay with that trade because I still have my warden ability because I don't need it for the town hall anymore. So I might use it a little later on once this bomb tower is about to go off. So right about now. Perfect. We got every single one in there. King's on the outside. I'm going to use his ability. Queen's taking out the eagle too. What? Man, she got crazy value there. Don't even need the poison spell because obviously there was no CC. So where are we going to get this last heal? Probably right here, just leading in towards the scatter. And look at this, is perfect. the scatter's locked onto my queen. So totally money. At Town Hall 14, Hybrid is still so strong. Any Town Hall it's strong. At Town Hall 16 right now, I've done one attack with it. I can't lie, I kind of struggled. Every other Town Hall, though, it's good, except I don't have a Town Hall 12 account, so I can't really test it there. But everywhere else, honestly, it's very, very good. So I'll catch you guys, and I'd say we'll do one more attack with this. Okay, this should be a good base to attack. Dealing with these single target Infernos is kind of tough with your queen walk, but I think we should be able to make this work. So let's start our queen over here, just because I want to go in towards the enemy queen, just to build a little bit of a habit for us to get into. And then whichever direction my queen usually takes, I go the opposite side with my siege barracks. I'm going to get in a rage. I know that's not for the healers. That's more so for my queen. I'm going to freeze the Inferno. And then let's see. We got to be a little bit careful. Maybe get in a headhunter pretty soon. I could invest another freeze. That's totally fine. I'm willing to take that trade all day. Just because our queen's getting quite low because of all the expos. And now we got to be careful. Let's start with our siege and everything like that. And I might make this go invis for my queen. Let's go like this. 3 balloons to just jump out in front. Hopefully take some tanking. Another rage. I've put in a lot of value in towards my queen, so I need her to get those expos out. And I'm going to start my hybrid during right now, just because to get in this little middle portion, get an early heal, because I don't want that scatter to do too much damage, so I need that to kind of go off for me. Queen is still up. The healer's kind of switched. That's actually not too bad, just because she'll keep the hybrid up for longer. So I'll be getting another heal by the Town Hall. Headhunter, minions are in, okay. And then boom, I'm going to use my Warden ability to heal back up those Hogs and Miners in towards the Town Hall. Then let's just get some sneaky goblins, honestly, just all around the base. Barbs, archers. Okay, we got a poison spell. Can I use it on a hero or anything like that? Not really. But I think it should be pretty smooth sailing to the end of this base. But I can't lie, hybrid is so strong right now. Especially at lower Town Hall levels, you guys can change it up. You can use the life gem. The only switch I've made is having the invisibility vial. But if you want the life gem and you have it maxed, you can use it over the healing tome. The eternal tome is the one that you should for sure use. But if you want, life gem is perfect. I love it. So give that a try. I'll catch you guys in the #1 strategy. I think you guys know what it is, but I think it'll be worth it because this one, it's going to be done a little bit differently. Okay, and the last army, which I set at #1, is the Super Witches. And you're probably like, why, Aki, why? Well, a lot of you guys are used to it, and I think with the healer switch, it should make it so it's still viable, and then I'm using no fireball because I don't have one, so I think this will be a lot of fun to use both books, see if it can work, and then it can kind of give you another bit of a go, just because some of you guys don't have fireball, so you guys want to give this a shot, see if it works. The reason I have 6 healers, usually 5 is the max, I just bring that extra one just in case, say if one goes haywire, starts walking around. The 4 loons are just to have some tests for air bombs and everything like that. Use these invisibilities to sometimes make them go invis, keep them raged up, and you should be fine. The skeleton spell you can switch out for an extra freeze or invis. The reason I bring it is just for single target infernos to just kind of help your super witches out. But I'll go find the first attack. Again, I'm sorry for making so many cuts. I just have to because making you guys skip would be so annoying. That's why I love Legends League so much. You can just click attack and you find a solid base to hit. But it's all good. We can't really complain. We're having fun. Okay, I think this would be an actual great base to start with, so let's see. So we're going to start it off with the Warden Walk, but where do I want to get my value from? Okay, no CC, so that's actually just going to help us. I might start Warden from just down here, or actually, you know what, maybe the top side, just so in case I encounter the Queen, I won't be too annoyed by it. So I'm going to let that work. Get some value off for us. I don't really have a baby dragon, so maybe I can just get like a little bit of a wizard there to clean that up, just to speed this up. Because you don't want the Warden Walk to take too long, but also you want to do a decent enough job so you're not worried about that funnel going haywire for your super witches. So to create the other side funnel, I like to use my King and Siege Barracks. Let that go off. You can invest 1 Valkyrie. Let that just kind of clear the sides. Hopefully that P.E.K.K.A was supposed to go in, but he didn't. That's fine. Oh, another Super Wall Breaker was kind of misclicked. I actually meant to put a balloon, but that's okay. I'm going to hit my King ability now just to kind of start just clutching through there. If he can take out the enemy Queen, that'd be so nice, but I don't think he's going to get there. Let's see. My Warden's done enough value, so I could probably lure him with the Super Witches. Let's wait just a bit before he takes that storage down, and then I'm going to lure him away. Perfect. Apprentice Warden, 1 healer. Let's get our queen in. 3 balloons. Headhunter in for the enemy. Queen. And then my royal champion can also just join this main push. We'll jump in towards the town hall. Looking good. I'm going to get a rage in on the healers. Get in a skeleton spell over there just to distract. Nothing too crazy. Maybe even a free spell. We're totally good with that. 2 headhunters behind. I'm going to use my warden ability now. Just for the town hall. See those big boys last for a little bit longer. Don't really need a rage right now, so I'm just waiting on it. I can wait just about now once the warden ability wears off. And let's see, where can we use some of these invisibility spells? Because I don't really need them right now. Let's see, we're taking quite a bit of damage in that course, so maybe I can just put an invisibility down to wear off. But look, this is smash. Look how many spells I still have left. Mind you, I didn't deal with the enemy CC, so obviously this is a little bit easier than it would be usually. But hey, I still am a big fan. I'm going to make my queen go invis just to kind of keep her alive. If she can stay up, that'd be perfect. If not, I'm just going to use her ability. Let's see. My royal champion is about to go down too. All good. But my queen takes out the Inferno. That was great. We didn't even use this rage. We still have a Super Witch up. So, yeah, you guys can see what I mean. And some of you are actually going to have better equipment than I currently do. Like, look, all the Super Witches are up. The healers did amazing. They're still up. So, the only thing you got to worry about is, just like we saw there, is the Seeking Air Mine. So, be a little bit weary of that. Other than that, you'll be totally fine. You'll be smashing it. And like I was about to say, my hero equipment sucks. So you guys will definitely be a little bit better off than me, even free-to-play players, because I haven't spent any money on this account for ores. Nothing like that. But let me get one more attack, and then we'll end the video. And then let me know if you guys enjoyed the Town Hall 14 content, because the reason I'm posting is just because a lot of you guys asked for it. I know majority of my fans are Town Hall 16 attackers, but there is some portion of you that are Town Hall 14, Town Hall 13, so let me know if you like it, because I do want to know. That's why I'll continue doing it. If you don't, then we'll go back to Town Hall 16 content. Okay, this is a great base to end it on, and the only thing I wanted to recommend was if you have the fireball, use it. If you don't, then just use this, but the only thing you got to be careful about is time fails, so just be wary of that. We can probably start a warden down here. I'll give him 5 healers, and then just because I don't want a time fail, I'm going to get a wizard out here, Valkyrie, King, Siege Varric, Super Wall Breaker. Get them hopefully in towards there. I'm going to let my warden do a little bit of damage. I'm going to give him a rage spell. I'm totally okay investing that. King's actually deciding to join up with the main crew. With that, I actually might start the Super Witches just because everything's pathing here. And we can probably get a lot of value from this. So let's go like that. If I can get one more Super Wall Breaker to get the next wall, I should be able to jump in towards the Town Hall. Get a rage down on the healers. How about we get a skeleton spell over there and a royal champion out in front. I will freeze. Okay, not just yet, not yet, not yet. Don't need it. Maybe. Okay, the healers are running off on this side. That's not great, or at least not ideal. I'm going to freeze the single Inferno. I'm going to freeze over here on the RC. I'm going to use my RC ability. And then, okay, let's see. Queen's still up. She's going to take out the Town Hall. That's perfect. I haven't even used my Warden ability, which was kind of late just because I didn't get the Super Witches in it, which obviously I wanted, and now they don't have any healing. Okay, so let's be careful. I'm going to use the Queen ability. Okay, King ability is still alive too. So yeah, we're definitely going to be cooking this. I was a little bit mismanaging the Super Witches, but look, they still made it just because I had the invisibility. I'm going to hit my King ability now. Honestly, more so just for the fact I don't want to time fail or anything like that. So we don't need that invisibility spell. I'm more just going to use these for cleanup up here. Let's see. Yeah, see, all the Super Witches are up. Healers are doing good. Look, the healers are full health. Those Coco Loons did awesome. That's really what you got to do. Manage your healers. Warden walk. This time, though, just because the King and P.E.K.K.A.'s joined up, I was just like, you know what? I don't really need it. I don't need to go for a crazy Warden walk. I can just throw my army in, and we'd be totally fine. But, again, this attack's about to wrap up. It's super strong. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. Let me know if you did. And if you want to see more, just drop it in the comment section. I'm totally open to ideas. If you want to see some different Town Hall 16 armies, let me know what you guys want to see. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe. Peace out.